Today, I'll mostly be talking about the Insta360 One X versus the Osmo Pocket. Let's put these cameras head to head and see what they can do. The Osmo Pocket against the 360 One X. They're both great little cameras. This one has got its own gimbal in it. This has got the 360 stabilization, which means that no matter where it's pointed, you can see everything in the shot. The footage you're seeing here was filmed for the Celtic Steamers steam-powered road run, which was held last weekend in Cork. The fundraiser for the RNLI, a charity run by volunteers that work to save lives at sea. The Celtic Steamers are an organization of steam enthusiasts working together to preserve the history of vintage machinery and vehicles. My favorite overall is the Osmo Pocket, and my reasoning is it's very, very easy to hide. It's quick to get out of your pocket and to get to use immediately. The thing about the 360 One X is that you need to put it on the pole in order to really use and get the best of its benefits. Because of the fact that you can stick it up into the air and have it kind of disappear because of the pole, this thing is really incredible. And as an action camera, it works fantastically. But in terms of a day-to-day go-to camera, I would pick the Osmo only because it's a little bit easier to use. The other thing I found about using the 360 One X is that to bring it into Final Cut Pro, you have to bring it through its own software first, which really slowed down the whole thing. Whereas the Osmo Pocket, you just take the SIM card out, pop it in, and just use the footage straight away. People don't see this thing, which is the other incredible thing. Because it's so small, what is this? You're just holding something in your hand. You can't even tell what it is. It really is incredible how it just hides itself. Now, whereas the 360, because of the long pole, is not so easy to hide when you're walking down the street. If you don't mind having people look at you when you're walking down the street, this will get you some incredible shots. Crazy 360 stuff of being able to seem to fly in the middle of nowhere. It really is great. It really is something amazing. The little tiny screen that it has in the front is really difficult to see. I had to force myself to remember what steps I had to go to get to the video section of it. Any sunlight whatsoever, you can't see it at all, really. They're just about to leave here, and we'll be heading through the town of Timoleague, giving the townspeople a good look at all the engines as they drive by. cameras all together. And also, you might notice that the sun is out. It's golden hour in Kinsale. We don't get it that often, so I'm really happy. Fabulous cameras in their own right. The 360-1X as an action camera is amazing, except for the fact that it's not waterproof. Osmo Pocket is a great vlogging camera. It also is not waterproof. There's give and take here, but I like both of them. And I have both of them, so there you go. This week coming up will be my second year on YouTube. I really want to thank everyone who's helped me get through 2 years of this. Absolutely amazing. I'm up to 1,300 subscribers. Fabulous. Very special thanks to my patrons who have made getting these cameras and having to work a little bit less as a musician in order to survive. Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much. This week's channel of the week is my friend Karen Luck's channel. Well, this just goes to show you, I was trying to get a 3-camera shot with the Osmo Pocket, the 360-1X, and my Canon camera. And of course, I was so worried about not turning on the 360-1X properly, I didn't turn on the Pocket. It's about 20 minutes later now, and here I am filming this again. Because I'm so used to this camera, I forgot to turn it on. A good piece of advice, check what you're filming. Make sure you're actually doing it. My friend Karen Luck's channel, fantastic, and she has just finished the Syrian refugee challenge, which is to eat the same as the Syrian refugees for a week's time. She just finished a challenge, a week's worth of really nice videos, some great insights. I think a great charity. You can still donate to the charity, even though the challenge is over, the charity is still there. Great little channel. She's a wonderful woman. Send her some love from us, please. Oh, dear Lord, thank you for helping me to stay on YouTube for 2 years. I've got new hoodies, and I've got t-shirts as well. Guitar picks that also say, now's the time on them. Thank you so much for helping me stay, and here come another 2.